Welcome back to another deep dive into the perplexing world of economics. In today's video, we'll be exploring the upcoming generational wealth transfer and its potential impact on the global economy. So grab a cup of your favorite overpriced coffee, sit back, and let's talk about the massive financial shift that could be just around the corner. The struggling generations. While baby boomers have enjoyed economic success, millennials and Gen Z have faced their own unique set of challenges. From crippling student loan debt to stagnating wages and an increasingly competitive job market, it's been an uphill battle for these younger generations. They're like Cinderella, stuck scrubbing the floors while their older siblings go to the ball. The gap between rich and poor has only widened in recent years, further exacerbating the struggles faced by millennials and Gen Z. As wealth continues to concentrate in the hands of a few, many younger individuals are left wondering if they'll ever catch a break in this brutal economic landscape. The generational wealth transfer. It's estimated that in the next few decades, baby boomers will pass on a staggering $68 trillion in wealth to their millennial and Gen Z heirs. This massive transfer of assets is expected to be the largest in history, potentially changing the financial landscape for younger generations. The generational wealth transfer is likely to occur in waves, as baby boomers age and pass away. This gradual process means that some millennials and Gen Z individuals will inherit wealth sooner than others, creating an interesting dynamic as the transfer unfolds. The potential impact. The upcoming generational wealth transfer could potentially help level the playing field for millennials and Gen Z, providing them with the financial resources to pay off debt, invest, and make their own mark on the world. It's like a fairy godmother swooping in to transform their economic rags into riches. As the younger generations inherit this massive wealth, they will have the opportunity to reshape the distribution of resources within society. This could lead to greater economic equality, as millennials and Gen Z prioritize social and environmental causes that align with their values. With newfound financial freedom, millennials and Gen Z may be more likely to pursue entrepreneurial endeavors, leading to increased innovation and job creation. This surge in economic activity could potentially revitalize stagnant industries and create new markets for goods and services. The catch. But there's the catch. With great wealth comes great responsibility, and the younger generations will need to learn how to manage their newfound fortune wisely. Otherwise, they may end up squandering their inheritance faster than you can say Bitcoin. Preserving and growing inherited wealth requires discipline, planning, and investment know-how. Millennials and Gen Z will need to develop these skills to ensure they don't squander the opportunity provided by the generational wealth transfer. The intergenerational gap. As millennials and Gen Z inherit this massive wealth, they'll also face the challenge of bridging the intergenerational gap. Their values, priorities, and financial goals may differ significantly from those of their parents and grandparents. This could lead to clashes over how to invest, save, and spend their inheritance. It's like a never-ending family dinner with everyone arguing over the best way to carve the turkey. One potential outcome of the generational wealth transfer is a shift in philanthropic giving. As millennials and Gen Z prioritize different causes than their parents and grandparents, they may direct a significant portion of their inherited wealth towards social and environmental issues. This could result in substantial funding for nonprofits and charitable organizations focused on addressing climate change, social injustice, and other pressing concerns. The economic landscape. As millennials and Gen Z become major players in the world of finance and investment, their priorities and values will shape the economic landscape. From sustainable investing to supporting socially responsible businesses, the younger generation have the potential to redefine what it means to be successful in the world of business. The generational wealth transfer may also have significant implications for the real estate market. As younger generations inherit property and assets, they may choose to invest in different types of real estate or opt for more sustainable and environmentally friendly options. This shift in preferences could lead to changes in the housing market, with increased demand for eco-friendly homes and urban living spaces. The potential downsides. One potential downside of the generational wealth transfer is the debate surrounding inheritance taxes. As governments grapple with the massive transfer of wealth, they may look to increase inheritance taxes as a way to address income inequality and fund public services. This could result in a contentious political battle as different groups argue over the fairness and effectiveness of such taxes. The influx of wealth into the hands of younger generations could also lead to economic instability. If millennials and Gen Z lack the financial skills and knowledge to manage their inheritance responsibly, they could inadvertently contribute to market fluctuations and economic downturns. The future of wealth. As the generational wealth transfer unfolds, it remains to be seen how it will shape the future of wealth and finance. Will the massive influx of assets lead to a more equitable distribution of resources, or will it merely exacerbate existing inequalities? The answer to that question may ultimately depend on how millennials and Gen Z choose to use their newfound wealth.